malapit na susubukin ang depensa ng Boko of 7 pounds. Mintis. Meneses na ng may tahan. Pusing the middle. Pick up pass. 7 to 1. Meneses goal. Ito si pasangan. Habang speech the power. Bastangan. Ang kapitan. Inagis. Ilawan. Only 40-20. Back to full point. Ito si Alapitan. That's a ball. It's good. And a touchdown on Malikon. Okay, players, kung maaari, wag munang maghang sarili. Wag muna tayong maghang sarili. Players, please, kung magkaroon tayo ng problema sa iyo, huwag maghang sarili. Pag idadank yan, simpleng dank lang, basta wag maglambitin. Okay, thank you. Okay, back to the whole game. And Meneses for his N1 situation. Meneses 52-48. Sa lahat na nanonood overseas, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. And they watching the television. Ito si Bulayang, referente to Meneses from the top of the field. Cardenas, 42. Mintis, ang tira doon ng Medrano. Kaesa, para sa Malikon. Kaesa ngayon. Nadoblehan. Diagan. Ang Torres-Sil. Diagan yan. Harapan ni Diagan. Susubukin ang Ensa. Hello po, Letizen. Quarter number 4. Dating pasangan. That is your second personal foul. And the second people of Malikon. And almost got a foul. Order number 2, Diagan. And that's the third free fall. And Cardenas shooting to free throw. Lima. And this is free throw by Cardenas. Kaesa, auto pasangan. 12 di shot na para sa Malikon. Kaesa ngayon. Cross pass kay Sibayan. Take. An extra pass. 3 seconds sa shot clock. Number 2, Diagan. And nabutan ng 24 seconds shot. Substitution na para Malikon. Here come number 15. 17, this is Diagan. 10 point lead para sa clock. 5:42 in the second. Reverente, nahanap si Meneses sa gitna. Pinapol, Mintis. Oh, wala. Poste, Monte Mayor, sarapan ni Meneses. Silusok sa loob. Pero may pangkakalang. Foul on the number 24. That is Reverente. That's their second personal foul. And Montemayor shooting 2 free throws from the 32 jumper. Michael 13 remaining. Ito si Reverente. Ang bulas ng foul style. Baru just 46 seconds remaining. Ito naman, Montemayor. Napagulayan. 15 in the shot clock. Meneses, katakan si Montemayor. And 51-36. And a wide open three. Taesa no. Wala na. Substitution. There's Campablo, lalakas si Neo. Number out. 4-20 remaining. Basangan ngayon, atakin ang butol sa Meneses. Montemayor, quarter posting. Foul number 17. Gulayan. Third personal foul. Dave Gulayan. Substitution for Gulayan. Another substitution, Kabulol. Kabulol kung si Bayan. Minutes and 52 seconds remaining. Tony Sestico, parang kay Montemayor. Pablo. He's found. And found good. Capitano. Montemayor attack inside. Montemayor. Before 36. For 36. The sign. Montenegro. Okay, time out. Okay, 55-36. Sibaya, 8 seconds shot clock. Awak kita ambil tahu dalam untuk mayor Andoni. Power number 25 Yanis. Second personal foul. One minute and 54 seconds remaining. Foul number 25. Penalty. Substitution. Pesta penentuan for runners. 24 lead para sa Bokok. A minute and 40 in this second. Forty 57. Many seconds. Roberto, 5-3. Counter kick. Para kay Bukaya. Ito si Alapika. Ito pa rin. Alapika. Dito ka kay Bukaya. Walking into Chapa. Ito si 17. Pinagos. Kapanggang tira. Ito ka na yung gano'n. And the lead decreased to 15.60 to 45 para sa Bokok. At 29 seconds remaining, Pangla. Dave, extra pass, pamintuan sa corner. And he launches, no. Wow, ayun rebound. Montenegro, and likuran. Igor, ang ating katawan sa kamalik. Bago na ito kayo, palituan. Monte na yun. Swerte yung follow. Second. Sa And then it back to 44. 48 to 62. At ang laro ito ay handog sa atin ng ating beginning congressman, Honorable Congressman Deputy General, and the Honorable Congresswoman of Solid North Party is control the ball game. Pass to Esa, extra pass si Bayan. Over Meneses, back to Esa, alat na ngayon, galit na, pairing, raise. Waka mo bilang alat ka. Lumayan. Well guarded ni Esa. Nag-assess na di tangan si Bayan. And almost killing Ito Mayor. Binigay dito ang pasukan. Bukayo. Ito na naman. And a foul. Foul number 19 Fabro. That is the first personal foul and the first team on. Montemayor, semi-hit, and the lead, down for only just 10 points. And lamang kanina ng Bukod, mas 18, ayon, 10 na lang. Meneses, watching, tungkol kini shot clock. Bulayan, facing, taos, and the goal goes back. Bukayo, corner, pinakaso, Reverente from the rebound, and it's still Reverente, attacking, stepping inside, all the way. 7:56 remaining. Tapos si Bayan, lumapit, tinira, bingo. Bulayan nila, nagpitiron para sa Boko. Yan ang promotion. Chamber kontra Esa. 8-2. And up to third personal foul. Meneses, attack corner. Wow, pinili mo Meneses. Pinampak ang depensa ng Nangitong. To back up the lead. To goal pass. 66-54. Si Bayan. Malapit ka ngayon. Inatake sa loob. Vintage. Ito si Montemayor. Nalagay sa loob. Ang pigil. And he get the result. Foul number 6. That is Bukayo. That is your first personal foul. And the Lions sending to the bowling boys to Breeders. 7-11 remaining. And the first we go. Montemayor. And 68-56. And ito, nagparang na Toronto. Montemayor. Napunta Esa, down pass. Ay Bukayo, back to Esa. Head fake, extra pass, corner, goal! Reverenta, advance, Mr. Leo back to 14 points, 17-56. Bukayo, alap ngayon, piso mo ang depensa, pinigan ko sila na kontra, balon. Ang tinawag ng ating official, 6-16 remaining. Bulayan crosses the middle. Gulayan pa rin. Hinihingi na pa rin. Gulayan penetrating. No! Papukan. Hanapin ka. Secure deliver. Ito si Alatica. Yung nabibay pa abra. Ito na naman si Montemayor. And this time, finally correct. Ito si Alatica ang mag-iibaw. Esa, wide open.
Ito na po. We're around the halfway point of the third quarter. Buklok with a commanding lead of 16 points, 74-58. Sira, medyo malakas. Reverente with a putback. Second chance attempt.
And magandang hapon sa iyo, partner, sa ating mga nanonood ngayon. Ito po ang Cup 2025. Maraming salamat, Kong JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos for having us today and for having this wonderful tournament so far.
Sorry po, nag-adjust sa score. 62-72 ang score. 10 na lang ang lamang. 10 lang pala ang lamang ng Buklok. And Meneses itira from the free throw line. Beautiful day today. And great time to have a game. Sakto lang yung hangin.
And syempre, shout out kay Coach Brian, kay Sir Jules dito sa ating live team. Ganun na rin kay Sir Carlo and kay Boss Mike Acosta. Magandang hapon po. And kay Sir Ace 14, ang ating tech head. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Reverente, hawak ang bola. Stopping the line. Kaso, he put a foot on it. Short yung shot, Taeza. Drive on the right. Reverente with another block. Oh. Semento tayo dito. Dahan-dahan. Reverente. Actually, si Reverente marunong siyang he knows how to fall. Marunong siyang to keep safe. Kaya okay lang yun. Medyo madulas nga lang siguro kung saan siya napahiga kanina.
And I was about to say, partner, that's one of the most important thing, no? Yung just awareness kung paano ka maglaland. Kasi sometimes, most of the players focus too much on how they are going to play. Pero kapag minsan hindi mo malalaman yung pagkakataon na medyo alanganin yung magiging bagsak mo. So it's important for you to be aware.
Lalo na yung mga ankle, mga tuhod. Minsan talon lang ang iniisip, hindi iniisip saan ako babagsak, Tapos alanganin yung bagsak, yun na, injury. So like you said, partner, importanteng aware ka sa surroundings mo at paano bumagsak ng tama.
Exactly.
Meneses, one-on-one, off the glass, bucket and one.
Nakita niya doon, nito si Meneses, he has a smaller defender in front of him. Kaya kung makita mo, talagang iniiwas na lang yung siko niya actually. Semi-turnaround before putting up that shot.
And yun na nga, the better opportunity on the inside. It was a great choice for Buklok and Basangan. Wala siyang magawa. Meneses just said, parang gusto kong 3 points. Yun na nga, nagawa niya from the free throw line. Boy Agan. 10 seconds. Pass deflected. Balik kay Teza. For 3. Wala. Short yung tira. Meneses, dire-diretso from the left, down the middle, left hand, finger roll, count it. 80 na ang buklok.
And just last night, partner, if you can remember, at para sa mga nakasama rin po namin kagabi, itong si Meneses, he's one of the key players coming from Buklok. Unfortunately, they lost dito sa Peñarubia.
Oo, yun. It was a very exciting game going into overtime. And at the end, naging 4 points ang lamang ng Peñarubia over Buklok. Balita ko rin kahapon, si Meneses galing pang ibang laro. Kaya grabe, tuhog lang.
Talagang grabe yung grind nito ni Meneses. And together with the entire squad of Buklok, they are looking to bounce back right now as they have 3 wins and a loss on their standing so far. Meanwhile, itong Malibkong, they are 3-0 right now and looking to have their 4th win.
Absolutely. Siyempre, kailangan bumawi dun sa talo nila kagabi. And even though they tried hard, Peñarubia really did an amazing job. They even lost one of their key players by foul out. We've got a timeout right now, 2 minutes 56 remaining in the third quarter. Marami pang oras sa larong to. Buklok has a 17-point lead, but yun nga, marami pang oras. We'll see. We're about to get back to the game as the players are getting called back. And Meneses back at the line. He is he's very proficient in the language of free throws. Kaya the white jerseys have to take note. If you foul someone, sana hindi si Meneses. Huwag nyo ilagay sa free throw line yan. Kasi last night, triple. Putting up the guns. Ganda ng tira. Nothing but net for Cardenas.
And Cardenas didn't hesitate on that shot. And in fact, he knows that that shot will fall in. He even celebrated after that shot.
Nice passing, kaso bitin. 3-on-1 here. No. Or 1-on-3 pala. Sorry, baliktad. And again, they are having trouble with the defense in the lane. Little bump. Gulayan. Fouled. And penalty situation na ang Malibkong. Mukhang wantosawa ang free throws ng Buklok dito. And they're taking the opportunities and using them to the best of their ability. 2 for 2 na naman.
Mahaba-haba pa ang oras natin dito on our third quarter. We still have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left, and definitely Buklok can take advantage of this penalty situation.
Yes. And sabi nga nila sa sports, pag ang mas masaya pa yung mga third placer kaysa sa mga second placer or yung mga first runner-up. Yung mga first runner-up nandun na maaring manalo sila. Ang second runner-up or ang third placer, sabi nila, buti, nakaabot tayo ng third. Kaya ako sinasabi to, kasi ang last year's first runner-ups ay ang Buklok. And yun na nga, they were almost there. Almost at the championship, almost got the championship from last year. So talagang this year, they're back with a vengeance.
And this game so far, partner, this is a statement game for them because they are up by a huge margin here. 24 points against Malibkong.
Pump on the shot. It's an interesting shot choice. Pag nakakita tayo ng mga nagpa-pump in the air for a jump shot, a lot of coaches will try to train that out of their players kasi nauubos yung power Imbes na isang diretsong paangat, nagpa-pump pa. So, but I'm not saying that's a bad shot. I'm just saying a lot of coaches don't like that shot. Kasi marami ako na nakikitang very effective with the pump in the air.
You can see how talented Montemayor is. He's a wide-bodied but he can jump. You can see his verticals, and from the last play, kita mo nga pinampa yung kanyang tira.
Meneses with the ball, passing it across. It's going to be a line ball, turnover. Malibkong get a chance to tighten the scoreboard here. Maaari bang tumira sila ng tres? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, and that's a connection. Para kay
Bukayo.
Bukayo. At yun nga. I think that was a good choice because they really need to start making up the points. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Time is not on their side.
And Bukayo was left wide open there on that sequence.
Meneses is trying to answer back. They'll get it. Medrino. Offline. Box out sa baba. 2-on-1. Line ball. And again, a turnover. Para sa Buklok, having trouble containing their possessions. Yung mga, maybe, we're on a bit of a smaller court than from last night. Maybe that's what it is, they're still on that, on the court from last night maybe in their heads. Pero sa bagay, kung player ka, alam mo na yan. Gulayan converts off the steal, 20-point game.
That was a good anticipation and timing on the side of Gulayan. Stolen away that basketball, and he saw a wide opening having that layup.
Another try for three. Short for Boyagan. And out of bounds, it will change hands. Buklok. I don't know. I wonder. Well, yeah. Are they gonna just try to kill the clock here and take one final shot? That's probably what they want to do. They do it well, everything but the bucket. Gulayan won't get the three, and they'll end the third quarter in a big way, up by 20, 69 to 89 over Malibkong. We'll be back after the break with the fourth and final quarter. Folks, this is, of course, going to be a very interesting last quarter. And we are, of course, here for the Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025. A lot of exciting action coming your way after this.
Okay, back to the working fourth quarter.
Okay, we're back, fourth and final quarter, and of course this is Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025. I think this is going to be a practice period para sa Buklok. If they can just stay consistent here with their defense, there's not much. And there's the defense that we're talking about. Ganda ng transition, kaso miscommunication on the pass from Reverente to Gulayan. Gulayan, nisip niya siguro, diretso mo na yan.
And on the side of Malibkong, partner, I can see that they have the potential. No, they had this late third quarter surge, but if they will be consistent throughout this fourth quarter, I'm pretty sure they can come back and stay on this game.
Yeah, you can see as you were saying in the faces of Buklok na parang basa na nila ang galaw ng Malibkong. But on the faces of Malibkong, they know that there's a chance. They just know that if they get their shots, great shot from the free throw line, 15 feet from Gulayan. They know if they can bring their team together and start making their buckets, there's a chance here. Anything can happen in this game of basketball. Bilog po ang bola. But again, to turn the tables on a team like Buklok, you really got to put in a lot of work.
And that layup was super easy on the side of Meneses. It was uncontested actually.
Rebound. Long pass from Reverente Gulayan. And we get a timeout called by Malipkong. Almost baliktaran ng score, 69-97. Buklok 3 points away from triple digits. We'll be back after the timeout with more of Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025. Welcome back, Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025. Shoutout tayo, partner.
Yes, maraming salamat Kong JB Bernos and Congresswoman Ching Bernos, and of course ang ating host na lalawigan for today kay Mayor Jaja Bernos dito sa Bukay.
Yes, providing us with this beautiful court, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think last minute to. There was a last-minute change of plans, and yun na nga, she's very gracious to have us here to host us here at this court. Thank you so much, Mayor Jaja. Pull up, and Gulayan, he likes the top of the key. It looks like his sweet spot. Pangalawa niya na yun from in the last 5 minutes of play. Very close, but no go. Close isn't good enough. And back on the other end, Buklok wanna break triple digits, 99 na sila. Also very close.
And Buklok is getting for the kill here, partner. You can see na yung gigil nandun pa rin, even though they have a huge margin right now. And you can just see their transition offense.
Yes, I would guess, kung ako ang coaching staff ng Buklok, ay push pa rin tayo until about the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game. Kung ganun pa rin kung hindi, we'll have to push all the way to the end. Pero I mean, if they can maintain their lead, siguro lighten up a little, within the last 3 minutes. Pero kung hindi, diretso yung pressure. But again, they're being very effective on defense. A lot of missed shots coming from Malibkong, and that's why they say defense wins games.
That's right, partner. And on the side of Malibkong, mukhang lumaylay yung kanilang energy dito at some point. Napakaganda sana nung pagtatapos ng kanilang third quarter.
Oh, another three-pointer. It's big points there for Malibkong.
And that's gonna be from Bukayo.
That's right. Thank you, partner. Gulayan at the logo. Ito na, medyo nag-slow down na yung pacing ng Buklok. Going for outside passes. Feeling ko magiging 3-point shootout na to for Buklok from this point out. Whoa. Ito na rin sinasabi natin. Medyo, sinasabi, may tulak pa.
Masyado napalakas yung pasa doon ni Meneses. Or si Cardenas rather, sa referee. Montemayor.
With a shrug on that one. I like it. Oh, and a steal on the inbound. 4 quick points for Malipkong. Back to less than 20. 19 points na lamang. Look, again, they're slowing down the pace to, first of all, eat up the clock. and not only eat up the clock, but keep the ball away out of the hands of Malimcong Meneses. Nagmukhang volleyball spike yung kanyang block.
And that is a good timing on that Meneses block. That could have been a 6-0 run para rito sa Malimcong. But this is still doable. They are only down by 19 points.
That's true. That's true. Oh, and the miscommunication, loss of the ball, goes out of bounds. Now, this is going to be a different pace kasi si Reverente may hawak ng bola eh. He's going to be more aggressive. And now Meneses kicks it back out. I like the in and out passing here. 2 more points for Buklok. 101 for them on the scoreboard. They've broken the triple-digit barrier. Double team. Altiera able to get through. Underneath. No go. Long pass. Very deep. And Buklok in top form, not bothering to wait for the defense. Why not? Opportunity, take it. Another run. Gulayan now. A block. He got a hand on the ball, but they'll still finish. Very strong offensive play. Medrino with putback.
A good lick there coming from Medrino a while ago, and this time around, galing naman yun sa putback. So back-to-back baskets coming from Medrino dito.
Bucket will not count. Fouls on the ground. Reverente will be called for the infraction. And big man on the line. We'll get it back. Go to the corner. Yeah, and see, I like that Riverente didn't even bother to do any defense on that one. When you're in a league that lasts for 3 weeks, you have to pace yourself. Not only your adrenaline, not only your endurance, pero you have to keep yourself away from injury. Yun yung pinaka-importante. That's why it's another reason why Buklok is slowing the pace down. They're not only trying to may foul dito. They're not only trying to keep just run out the clock, but syempre, okay na, atin na to. Let's take it easy. Stay away from. We don't need to wear ourselves out. We've done our job. All we got to do is keep them from bucked up, and we have to keep ourselves safe.
And that's definitely a great point, partner. Especially now that we're still on the eliminations, and we have yet to come into our playoff round. Talagang importante na maalagaan nila yung katawan nila, or ng bawat isa actually.
Yes, long game ang pag-isipan kasi the finals are right around the corner. I don't know if just ask any player na na-injured, the feeling of sitting out the rest of the tournament, the feeling na hindi ka makakatulong sa teammates mo, the self, yung galit mo sa sarili mo minsan nakakadala talaga, nakakainis.
As a player, yung talagang yung giggle factor na gusto mong tumulong, gusto mo sana mag-ambag, but unfortunately hindi mo makakaya and your body won't let you because of those injuries.
Yes, and kahit pilitin mo, that's actually not a good idea as well, because yung minsan yung minor injury nagiging long time, hindi na ano yun na.
Kumbaga sabi nga nila, you will prolong the agony, di ba?
Yes.
Kumbaga.
Kung hindi ka maka heal properly. Recovery, yun. Thank you, sir. Kung hindi ka makapag-recover sa mga kahit minor injury, those can take months to years minsan. So the fact that you should sit down kahit gaano kasakit is also very you have to be mindful of those kinds of things. So less than 4 minutes to go, 3:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. Malipkong will retain possession along the baseline. They've got 8 on the shot clock. Mukhang they're gonna go deep, top of the arc. Will there be gold at the end of the rainbow? No. Reverente. Sabi niya, saglit lang, biglang pasa sa dulo. And what a change of pace there. Isipin mo, i-dribble niya pababa, biglang pinasa sa dulo.
And I was about to say that was a good feed coming from Medrano to Cardenas. Just when we thought that Reverente will take time, he put that pass forward that led to that jumper.
Actually, I think nag-autopilot na si Medrino eh. Si Medrino at saka si Cardenas eh. Sabi nila, oy, bola na natin, balik. So kahit nag-angat ng kamay si Reverente, nakita niya, nandun na sila. Oh sige, pasa na. Diretso na. Less than 3 to play now. And again, we're seeing, hindi naman zero defense, but we're seeing a lot more open defense from Buklok, which is to be expected. Reverente. There might have been some contact on that spin there from Reverente.
And Reverente is not yet done here. He's still piling up some points across his name.
One 3-1 defense. Oh, and Meneses will laugh at his own mistake there. Umiiwas na nga siya sa foul pero na-timingan siya ni Alateza. So he'll be able to take 2 shots here. (88-113). 25 points ang lamang. Make it 24. And we're very close to the 2-minute warning. Duty foul. Galing kay Bukayo. Para mag-sub. Danao comes on in. Kabudol will join the game as well.
At maraming fans dito, si Pablo, nung kapapasok pa lang niya, naghihiyawan na yung mga fans. Lalo na nung hinawakan niya pa yung bola.
Gulayan at the logo. Reverente with a sneaky pass, and a beautiful finish from the corner. Managua just joined the game for Buklok, and that's one thing. I think that's one of the easiest things you can teach any player. Hindi po ako coach, pero as a commentator, I have noticed, kung sino yung bagong pasok, malamang sa kanya pupunta yung bola. So siya yung bantayan mo. Siya yung i-close out nyo.
Because that's gonna give extra confidence to that player actually. Especially on those second, third stringers. It's the best time for them to show what they've got actually. Kasi most of the time, the teams are heavily relying on their primary 5. Or, most of the time.
That's true. It looks like we're seeing some more contact here. I didn't catch that. Taheza is still nursing his stomach. And he's going to take a seat. Boyagan returns to the game to take his place. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Meneses is calling for a sub here. Ayan, upo siya. And Colette will come on in. Colette with a big smile on his face as the crowd cheers him on upon his entry. Pablo. Here's Barcena. Inside. Malakas. Tira. Save. Mahina naman. Wala. Naging for fun na ang ating final minute of the game. And that's to be expected, syempre. We'll see if Ligcong will be able to get to 100. Colette passes over right wing 3, malakas. And no contest 2. Coming up on the final 30 seconds of this ball game. And Yeah, Bukluk really did the work early. First half, they took it by storm. Third quarter, they basically let Malibkong know that amin to. And now in the fourth, it's just a matter of time before we make it official. Last 10 seconds, here we go. Pablo, Barcena, Pablo, and they'll just wait the clock out. That's the final buzzer of the game. Malibkong finishes with 97. Bukluk wins it with 118.
Once again, ito po ang inyong first game between Bukluk at Malibkong ng inyong Kong JB Solid North Cup 2025. Maraming salamat po kay Kong JB Bernos at Congresswoman Ching Bernos, gayon din po sa ating mayor ng lalawigan ng Bukay na si Mayor Jaja Bernos. Magbabalik po tayo for our second game of action this afternoon.